The election's on the line in Iowa today. That's what we'll talk about today in the lunch video. I don't mean the Iowa election. I don't mean the nomination. I mean our chances for defeating Barack Obama. Because if we end up with Ron Paul as the Republican nominee for president, we don't have a prayer of defeating Barack Obama. He'd beat Ron Paul by 20 points. Would be the biggest wipeout in American history. This guy is absolutely dangerous. I said terrifying, and it's true. If Ron Paul is the nominee, Obama's going to carry 40 or 45 states. We can't let that happen. Now Iowa's coming down to a contest, it looks like, if you believe the polling, and I do, between Romney and Ron Paul. Gingrich has fallen back to a distant third place. And the chances are that, given the fact that he really doesn't have a very good on-the-ground organization in Iowa, he won't be able to turn that around and move up. And it's going to be a fight between Ron Paul and Mitt Romney. Now, that is a battle for the soul of the Republican Party. Are you in favor of essentially isolationism, ending any effort to defend freedom throughout the world? Are you in favor of massive legalization of narcotics to make America like Amsterdam is, when you see addicts all over the place and everyone flocks there to get drugs? Are we going to go back on the gold standard, which makes it virtually impossible to accommodate economic growth? It's like having 20% interest rates. There's no way the economy can grow if we do that. Are we going to repeal the Patriot Act and guarantee that we're going to be hit again? And are we going to embrace what my friend Rich Lowry from National Review called the Blame America Firsters, that we're responsible for Iran getting the bomb, we're responsible for the attacks on 9/11, we're responsible for the Islamic hatred of America in parts of the Middle East. Somehow this is all our fault because we maintain a concern about freedom throughout the world. Romney, on the other hand, will beat Obama. Romney is a strong candidate. He's running ahead of Obama in most of the polling. And even when Obama's slightly ahead, he's under 50, which means Romney, in effect, is ahead. And he clearly is the candidate that can win this election. So we'll see if the voters of Iowa have any sense. And let's watch it. Let's see how they do. If you have friends in Iowa, give them a phone call. This would be a good time to talk to them. And we'll be back tomorrow at our lunch video talking about the results of the Iowa caucus. So stay tuned. Thanks a lot for watching.